here in problem 1.1.22, it states it is possible to find the average rate of change for an interval between 2 points of a function by finding the slope between the points. Use the graph to find the y value for each x value, and then find the average rate of change for each interval. So what we're going to start with is they're giving us 1, so I've got this graph here. They're telling us 1, and then what would the y coordinate be? So if we go to x is 1, and then we go up, that's going to be a y coordinate of 10. So part A, we would have 1, 10 in this case. And then for 2, 2 would go up and intersect. So we're going over 2 and up. And then that would intersect at 9. So we have 2, 9. Next, so use the graph to find the y value for each x value, and then find the average rate of change. So to find the average rate of change, we're going to use the slope formula. Okay, so the average rate of change is our slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in this case, we would have 10 minus 9 and 1 minus 2. So that's going to give me 1 over negative 1, which would be equal to negative 1. So in this case, the average rate of change would be negative 1. Now, what they're going to do in the next couple parts, in like parts B, C, D, they're going to give you another point. So maybe they ask me this time, they're going to say point, let's say 3, 6. So this one here, and then 4, 1. All right, so we have those 2 points. So we have 3, 6 and 4, 1. And again, they're going to ask me the average rate of change. Now, they might ask you for points on the left side of the parabola. They might ask you for the right, whatever it happens to be. But the idea is you're going to fill them out, you find where they intersect, and then your average rate of change, again, is your slope formula. So y minus y over x minus x. So in this case, I would do 6 minus 1 over 3 minus 4. So that's going to be 5 over negative 1, which will give me negative 5. So my slope, if I go back here, my slope here between those 2 points wasn't that steep. But between these 2 points, my slope is a much steeper line. And then as the question goes on, the last couple parts, they're going to ask you to compare the slopes. Okay, so they're going to ask what happens as you move away from the vertex. Our vertex being this point where we change directions, right? So up top there. So when you go to change directions there, or sorry, not change directions, as you move away from that vertex, my slope is getting steeper. Okay, it's decreasing at a faster rate. It's going down, so it's decreasing at a faster rate. On this left side, the slope is going up. It's increasing at a quick rate. All right. So as we get close to the vertex, and on the right side, it's decreasing at a faster rate. It's falling faster. So just kind of keep that in mind as you go through that question, and that'll help you complete it.